For a PC gamer, a mouse is one of the most essential parts to any gaming setup. After the monitor and system itself, the mouse is the most frequently used part of any gaming setup. Because of this, it is important to find an option that suits your playstyle, along with the daily needs. If you want to get a good quality wireless gaming mouse according to your needs, then watch the video till the end and then decide. So let's get started. At number 1 position we have HyperX Pulsefire. Lightweight mid-range mouse from HyperX that is designed for competitive gaming, the Pulsefire Haste Wireless. Weighing in at just under 59 grams, the Pulsefire Haste uses a hex shell design to reduce the weight down as much as possible. However, the cutouts are limited to the center of the shell to ensure that the mouse remains strong and durable. The hollow cutouts on the Pulsefire Haste also provide extra ventilation to reduce the impact of sweat and dust buildup during extensive gaming sessions. And don't worry, if your hand does start to sweat, then the Pulsefire Haste is also IP55 water and dust resistant. However, the main focus of this mouse is to provide competitive advantages at a reasonable price. If this performance-based approach wasn't apparent enough, the Pulsefire Haste comes with grip tapes included in the package. These grips can be attached to the left and right mouse buttons, as well as the sides for added control with minimal weight gain. To match the theme on the shell, these grips include a honeycomb pattern. This creates a nice contrasting effect around the case, which looks even better when the RGB starts shining through. The Pulsefire Haste includes a 16 kDPI sensor, 6 programmable buttons, and lasts for up to 100 hours of playtime. Whilst this isn't towards the high end in terms of performance for wireless gaming mice, it will be enough to satisfy the needs of most gamers. The retail price of the HyperX Pulsefire Haste places it into the mid-range category for gaming mice, but it is frequently available on sale. If you are interested in picking up this mouse, we would suggest waiting for a price reduction, as it will feel like an absolute steal. Moving on to the next at number 2, Corsair Harpoon RGB Wireless. Corsair Harpoon RGB Wireless. Whilst Corsair have a range of fairly budget wireless options to choose from, we've opted for the Harpoon this time around. Designed with claw grip users in mind, the Harpoon is a good entry-level option that keeps the design simple to streamline accessibility. The smaller form factor has a all-black shell which is accented by the RGB Corsair logo on the bottom of the mouse. This subtle design will fit into most setups, but doesn't exactly set the world on fire. Although, the rubber grips on the side do provide some extra comfort. In terms of performance, the Harpoon's budget approach restricts the performance capabilities to an extent, but the numbers should be enough for beginners that are not looking to play strictly competitive titles. With Corsair's slipstream technology, the Harpoon has a low latency that results in an ultra-fast response time of less than 1 millisecond, which is a great addition for gamers looking for a competitive advantage from time to time. However, what makes this mouse a great budget option is its adaptability. The Harpoon includes both Bluetooth and 2.4 GHz USB wireless connectivity, along with the ability to use a wired connection, making it easy to carry on gaming no matter what happens. In addition, the compatibility with Corsair's iQ software makes it easy to adjust the performance settings and RGB lighting. Whilst the 60 hours of battery life is quite low in comparison to other options available, it should be enough to last for multiple gaming sessions in a row. If you are looking for a cheap and versatile wireless gaming mouse, then the Corsair Harpoon is a great entry-level choice. The number 3 position is held by Glorious Model O Wireless. Most gamers will be familiar with brands such as Corsair and Logitech, but one lesser-known brand that has been growing in popularity is Glorious. As a brand that focuses purely on gaming peripherals, Glorious appears to value quality over quantity. Their range of mice is a great example of this, with the Model O Wireless being our favorite amongst the selection. This lightweight, ambidextrous mouse is a great option for competitive gamers that rivals the performance of the big brands for a fraction of the price. And whilst the base design offers decent performance and design features, there are a number of add-ons that can be used to enhance the gaming experience further. In order to reduce the weight to a fairly light 69 grams, the Model O Wireless adopts a honeycomb design on the top of the shell. On top of reducing weight, this design helps with airflow when gaming to stop your hands from getting clammy and horrible, and it allows the RGB lighting along the side to stand out. There is also RGB on top of the scroll wheel, which is a nice touch. Performance-wise, the Model O Wireless includes their BAMF sensor, which possesses an impressive 19 kdpi, offering plenty of control over mouse movement and sensitivity. In addition, the low-latency 2.4 GHz wireless connection feels pretty responsive and rarely suffers from input lag or other connectivity issues. For further adjustments to inputs, settings, and lighting, the Glorious Core software opens up more customization options such as DPI stages and the ability to save multiple profiles. The Glorious Model O Wireless offers a pretty good balance of performance and functionality, and definitely gives the offerings from the bigger brands a run for their money. Next at number 4 we have Logitech G Pro Wireless. We have another Logitech mouse with the G Pro Wireless. This mouse has similar technology to the G502X Plus, but geared towards competitive gamers and esports. Like many other gaming mice on this list, the G Pro Wireless has a symmetrical shape, allowing it to be used by both right and left-hand users. However, this design is truly ambidextrous, as it includes a pair of programmable buttons located on either side, which adds additional inputs ideal for both playstyles. Whilst this decision does add some extra weight that could be considered unnecessary, most gamers will be able to find use for the extra buttons. To live up to its namesake, the all-black shell on the G Pro provides a sophisticated look with subtle hints of lighting from the Logitech G logo and LED indicators. This LightSync RGB can be customized using Logitech's G Hub software, which also lets you tweak performance settings and set up custom game profiles. Speaking of performance, the G Pro makes use of the latest technology to provide players with the best performance possible. For example, the G Pro includes the 25 kdpi Hero sensor for elite motion tracking and precision in competitive gaming, along with a fast 1 millisecond response time thanks to the Lightspeed wireless connectivity. There are a number of options that offer plenty of quality of life improvements such as a longer battery life. The G Pro channels in on specific features to provide a premium experience for competitive gamers. Finally, number 5 position is held by Logitech G502X Plus. We have one of the best gaming mice on the market. For years, the Logitech G502 has been praised within the gaming community for its ergonomic design, solid functionality, and incredible performance. Then, earlier this year, Logitech released an upgraded version, the G502X Plus. This wireless mouse revises the shape of the G502 into a more slender form factor, with the new rendition also including a RGB strip along the front. For a gaming mouse, the G502X Plus is reasonably heavy at 104 grams, which is mainly due to the 13 programmable buttons included in the mouse. Despite the heavier size, there are plenty of features on this mouse that will appeal to competitive players. For example, the included adjustable DPI shift button provides a quick way to switch to a lower sensitivity for a better aim, but this button is also replaceable for those not interested in first-person shooters. In terms of performance, the G502X Plus is equipped with Logitech's latest Hero 25K sensor, as well as Lightspeed wireless connectivity. These features provide a smooth gaming experience that doesn't suffer from input lag and lasts for up to 130 hours. This is easily enough for a week's worth of gaming, and pairing the mouse up with a PowerPlay mousepad, you won't need to worry about running out of charge again. These features come at a premium, but the G502X Plus is a great choice for those looking to play a range of titles in a number of different genres, making it the perfect all-rounder. That's all for today. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button for the upcoming video notification.